And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Who's they? Who moved? Who journeyed? Someone journeyed, someone dwelt. And they said one to another, "Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly, cure them." And they had brick for stone, and slime they had for mortar. And they said, "Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth." And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, "Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do." You know, that may not be a problem, except that, as he said in chapter 6, the imagination of their heart is always evil, continually. Such are we, evil people. And to save us from ourselves and the destruction we would bring upon ourselves once again, as we already had previously, God saves humanity until he can completely save at the cross. So, continuing. Verse 7, "Go to, let us go down." Let us go down. That they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, which is also in Hebrew, just to babble, very literally, to say blah, 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 as it would be in Spanish. That's what it sounds like when everyone's talking, basically. Because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begat Salah. And Arphaxad lived after he begat Salah 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years, and begat Aber. And Salah lived after he begat Aber 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Eber lived 34 years, and begat Peleg. And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years, and begat Reu. And Peleg lived after he begat Reu 209 years, and begat sons and daughters. You see, the time is ticking on each life. They're dying before their parents, some of them. And Reu lived 32 years, and begat Serug. And Reu lived after he begat Serug 207 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years, and begat Nahor, or Nahor, as others would call him. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years, and begat sons and daughters. Perhaps now you see why Jacob considered that he was getting old and dying far too young of an age. Few and evil have been my days, he would tell the Pharaoh when he gets to Egypt, because the people before him were living quite long and he knew some of them. And Nahor lived 29 years and begat Terah. And Nahor lived after he begat Terah 119 years and begat sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begat Avram, Nahor, and Haran. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Avram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begat Lot. And Haran died before his father, Terah, in the land of his nativity, in Ur of the Chaldees. And Avram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Avram's wife is Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife, Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. But Sarai was barren. She had no child. And Terah took Avram his son, and Lot, the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarai, his daughter-in-law, his son Avram's wife, and they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan. And they came unto Haran and dwelt there. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. I paused because it seems that the text is implying who wanted to leave Ur of the Chaldees. It says his sons, Abraham's wife, and they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees. So who went forth with whom? Interesting question, because it seems that Terah knew that he should leave the wicked place, but yet did not want to go all the way to the land of Canaan after his son died, maybe for sadness or for whatever reason. But Abraham would finish that trek, finish that journey. And it's sort of like they had a conviction that they should, or at least available to the idea. And so completing what God had put in front of them to do. Very important.